All right, so we've got Nadia back helping me again today. Thank you, Nadia.
No worries.
And we are going to talk about how to add variety to moves, because if you're a lead, you always end up in the same position doing the same thing over and over and over again, and that gets boring for you. You're probably up in your head about it, and you're worried about boring your partner. Even if your partner isn't bored, you want to keep things interesting for yourself, and I think follows like surprises too. So let's talk about how to add variety to the move that you always do. So in this case, we're going to do a reverse crossbody lead to a cuddle position. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Pretty common position that we find ourselves in. I'll do it one more time from this side so you can see it. Basic first. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So when we get into this position, what can we do? One of the most common exits that I always see people do is the outside turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, into the hammerlock. Great. But what else can we do when we find ourselves in this cuddle position? In the front. There we go. What else can we do? So I've got a bit of a framework that I'm going to go through. I'm not going to explain the framework, but I'm just going to go through the ideas. So the first thing we can do is a rotation. So instead of stopping here and just going back, we can rotate. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Back to where you were when you started. And you can center out in a simple way or do that outside turn. So there's an option to do a rotation. When you do the rotation, basically what you're doing is you're putting an axis in between you, and you're both rotating around that axis. So in this case, she is in a cuddle position, so come back here. And so we're going to have an axis that's more or less in between us. So right here, my feet are here, the axis is here, and we're just walking around that axis. I'm walking forward, and she's walking backwards. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Rotation. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I walk forward. She walks back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So there we have a rotation. Next, we have a direction change or a check. And there's two options for this one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we can kind of shortcut the first part and just send her back and forth in the same position. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to give her tension with this hand down here so that she doesn't step forward on 5, and I'm going to send her back on 5. 5, 6, 7. Now, if I kept going forward, she'd be on the wrong foot. So I'm going to do it one more time, and we're going to go back on 1. 1, 2, 3, and then we can exit as normal, however you want. The other check we're going to do is on 5, so not on 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. So the first one we did was a check on 3. We went 1, 2, 3. We stopped our partner with this hand. The next one we're going to do is on 5. So it's just like a basic step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then you can exit however you like. You can also mix them together. You could do this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So there's two different kinds of checks there, and if you've been in this position a couple times, it's nice to surprise your partner with a different exit or playing around when you do it, because she won't be expecting it. Next, we're going to add a lock or lock and drop. So let's just start in this position so we don't overdo the entrance again. So a lock is just going over the head, putting a hand to the shoulder. If I was not holding on to Nadia there, I could do this for myself, something like this. But because we're in this position, I can pretty much only do it comfortably to Nadia. So I can do something like this. 1, 2, 3. I can just drop it. 1. So you have options. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And I can use the direction change, or I'm going to do a basic with her, just so we can go back and forth and practice. 5, 6, 7. Lock and drop. Lock and drop. And just so Nadia knows, when I do drop, you can just brush your hair and then bring it down to here as opposed to popping it back up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Drop and then relax. Perfect. Now you can hold on to it and do a gentle pinch so you can go up and over and come back. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5. Sorry, that was bad timing on my part. Let's try this one more time. Going back on 1. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Or however you want to do it. Maybe there's a hit in the music. It's completely up to you, yeah? So you can hold on to it or you can drop it. Next, we're going to do a flick. So when we get into this position, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you want to flick and be ready on 1. So we're probably going 5, 6, 7, something like that. And all you do for the flick is rotate your fingers to the outside and then push. So I'm going to do it from here so you get a sense of the timing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And I'm probably flicking just before 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the hand went behind her back, and I had to unwind her, so I did an outside turn. Same outside turn as before. And that's the end of the flicks. Actually, no, there's one more option for the flick. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You can flick and then pop it back out or reject it. So we could go 1, 2, 3, like that. So I'll show you with the timing. It'll be easier for Nadia. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. You can throw the hand back, and all I'm doing is kind of going like this with my arm so I'm flicking the hand, and then I'm just popping my arm out a bit so that you can see I'm giving a bit of tension on this arm and making it pop back out. So it comes down, pops back up, yeah? And you might surprise your partner and she might not get her arm back out in time to do an outside turn. In that case, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, you could block her, or you could do just a simple exit and just have her pivot to the right at the end. Both are good options. Last example that I wanted to give, just something a little different that works specifically for this case or this move. There's a move in our online curriculum at the dancedojo.com that we call the cape. And it's essentially kind of like an early inside turn combined with a New York walk. So an inside turn is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. But instead of starting the inside turn after the 5, we're going to do it right away. So it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So she's doing the inside turn, then pivoting to the right. So, sorry, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to be in a different handhold. We're going to be in the cuddle position. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, cuddle position. Now all I'm going to do is lead her through the same move, but I'm going to let go of this hand because she's wrapped up, and so that she can turn. So let's move forward a little bit. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it all the way through. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. She can pop back up. So there are a handful of variations that you can do using the same move. And I've created a framework that you can apply to pretty much any social dance move. So if you're interested in learning how to add variety to your moves, how to multiply your moves, I've created an entire program on doing this, or on how to do this. And you're going to do it to the right turn, the left turn, the inside turn, the outside turn, all the most common social dance moves. So if that interests you, there's going to be a link below in the description on how you can join the waitlist to get into that program. And it is with a partner. So if you're interested, find a partner and let's learn how to multiply your moves so you can have more fun on the social dance floor and not always do the same thing all the time. So you can have more fun. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.